Welcome back to Drunk Reviews. Today, we're going to be reviewing a little film called Dunkirk.
Wait, time out. Like, I know we haven't done this in a while, but what's your name again?
Oh shit, that's true.
Yeah.
This is Joey B, the Salt Shaker.
Tony P, the Perezos on Xbox Live. Hit me up.
Alright, Tony P. So we finally saw it.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan came back.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Okay, look. Here's the thing about Dunkirk is that it was a great film,
No, it wasn't.
but it wasn't a Christopher Nolan film. That's the thing. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful movie.
Yeah.
The audio was spectacular. It's just that it just wasn't like his old stuff.
Alright, look. In the fucking movie theater, there was like people there wearing shirts of Christopher Nolan. Like Christopher Nolan has a fan base.
And
yeah,
I'm one of them.
Yeah,
I love
me
Nolan.
too. Like,
I love Nolan.
The guy has a great catalog of movies. Every fucking movie he's done has been great.
Yeah.
Even in my opinion, his weakest film, The Dark Knight Rises,
Dunkirk,
is still better than like some directors' best films.
Yeah.
But with that being said, I don't know how I feel about Dunkirk. Like,
it was like it's because expectations were high. Expectations were super high because he's coming off of what's the last movie he did?
Interstellar, man.
Interstellar.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Awesome movie.
That was
Inception
incredible.
was pretty good. Dark Knight Rises, even though he doesn't like it, I like it. It's still an amazing movie compared to
Well,
other.
you think that The Prestige is his weekest movie?
It is.
That's some bullshit.
It is, man.
Nah,
It
The
is.
Prestige is a fucking beautiful film. If you haven't seen it, you need to see that movie.
But anyways, back to Dunkirk.
Look, man. Here's how I feel about it. Like, it's like you said. Like, the expectations were high. That's our fault.
Yeah, it is.
Because we're such Christopher Nolan fans.
And we shouldn't hold him to...
But maybe we should, though.
We should.
I mean, fuck, man. This dude he's giving us The Dark Knight. He's giving us the fucking Interstellar, Inception.
Memento's good. I love Memento.
Fucking Memento. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I do want the next Christopher Nolan film to be in that same caliber.
I just think we're like trying to find good things to say about it because we're like Nolan groupies, you know.
Look, here's the good thing I will say about it, and this is like for sure, is that it deserves a second viewing.
It does.
I feel like this first viewing that I've given this movie, like I don't really understand it. I don't comprehend it. I know that, like you said, like it was visually, like it was fucking beautiful. But is that enough to make a good movie? Just to have a beautiful movie? And then
right. You're right.
You know what? I'm gonna piss some people off now. Was it a beautiful movie? I mean, a lot of those dogfights were like the plane was so far back; it was a speck on the horizon.
Well, I think it was also confusing movie. So like to me, it was visually stunning. I liked it. I liked the picture of it. I loved it. It's just that I feel like it wasn't fluid.
I mean, obviously,
the film wasn't fluid.
Spoiler alert. There's multiple timelines going on in this film at the same time.
Yeah, and that threw me off because I was just like, why is it night with this character?
And then
but it was day earlier,
right? In the last shot.
Yeah.
So yeah, the movie is edited so fast and it's so quick that you don't even really notice right away that there's three different timelines going on at the same time. And the funny thing is the movie tells you that at the beginning, that there are three timelines going on. But, you know, if you're not very perceptive,
it doesn't do a good job of like saying like this is this timeline, that's that timeline, that.
Well, it did. We're just too stupid to fucking understand it. And that's the thing about this movie that I'm gonna say is that, like, I feel like Nolan makes movies where he's not going to insult your intelligence. And with this movie, he's not insulting our intelligence. He just expects us to deep dive into it to really understand it.
The way I look at it is like, he always has character development in every film that he's had.
Yeah.
He's always had stories. And here, he didn't focus on character stories. I guess he focused on the event.
Yeah.
You get me?
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that's really unlike him. And I feel like he didn't do it well. You get me? I mean, because to me, once going back, it was a beautiful movie. But, like, I just feel like I wasn't invested in these characters because I didn't know who the hell they were. Like,
yeah.
I swear, like, I didn't hear one name, I think, from anyone.
I don't think anybody had a name. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, like no
I
one
want to
had
see
a
the
name.
title cards at the end of the movie, so you on the cast who's named who.
Who's who?
Yeah, because it was just, even like Tom Hardy's character, like, that's, and now we're going into a whole other thing, because like at one point in the movie, you turned to me and you were like, "Victory has defeated you."
But because like
you couldn't understand a fucking word that Tom Hardy was saying,
Yeah.
you know, like, and he's doing this British accent and it's real thick, and not only that, but he's got a mask on his face.
For you guys who don't know,
yeah,
he's a pilot with a mask and he sounds muffled like Bane.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the reprisal of Bane.
And I thought it was just a shot from Christopher Nolan, like, you guys don't like Bane? Well, here he is again.
Yeah. First viewing, man, I gotta say, very disappointed. I don't know, man. Like, it felt like it was really subdued. Like, everything was subdued. My girlfriend was talking about like how the movie is meant to be that way, because in war you're not gonna get to know the guy next to you. Yeah. She had some pretty good things to say about it,
and also she brought up the whole nameless thing.
Yeah,
like,
the nameless thing.
The nameless soldiers fighting the fight, whatever, you know.
You're not gonna get to know them.
Yeah,
and you're in a situation where you know you need to survive.
Survive,
and cast out whoever is next to you.
I think he did a great job in portraying like the desperation though in the soldiers, to where like when the guy like walks into the ocean, like
that was probably like one of my favorite scenes of the movie.
He throws off all his gear, he throws his weapon, his
alert,
Kevlar, and like the guy just like walks into the ocean, and like his I don't want to say buddies, but like the other soldiers are there like watching him.
They're not gonna stop him.
And they didn't stop him because I guess like I don't know, man.
So I guess he captured what he wanted to capture about that moment in time, you know. But just he did it in a way where he didn't really develop any characters, and he didn't have like a linear storyline for sure.
Yeah.
It's not like linear at all. But at the end, there are some moments of greatness.
Yeah.
Like the spoiler alert, the boy dying, and you know the soldier saying, Cillian Murphy, saying, "Is the boy all right?" And the guy responding like, "He's fine." You know, after he had been upset with him earlier and said, "No, he's not all right."
Yeah.
That was great. Also, the scene where you know Tom Hardy's plane runs out of gas, and it's kind of just he's floating around up there, but he's still taking down pilots.
Yeah. He's still taking care of the people.
No gas.
Below,
Like, there are moments of greatness that were kind of scattered throughout this film. But, you know, like, what does it say when, to me at least personally, this is my opinion, what does it say when, like, the movie feels longer than what it is, and it's the shortest Christopher Nolan movie out there?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, because it felt, like, really long. Like, I was like, when is this movie going to come to an end? I've never felt that way watching a Christopher Nolan movie. So I kind of know that I need to watch it again. I just don't know how excited I am to watch it again, because it didn't really like satisfy my need for a new Christopher Nolan movie. I'd rather watch Interstellar again.
Oh yeah.
Or Inception again.
Those are great movies.
Or Insomnia again.
And like I don't want to say that he dropped the ball on this, but like I was expecting something else.
That's where like I'm kind of like, man, I don't know if Christopher Nolan has the ability to drop the ball. I feel like this is all intentional to get people to talk about it. You know what I mean?
Or everyone's raving about it. Right. Everyone loves it though.
We're the only ones who are like, what the fuck was that?
What did we just watch?
Even walking out of the movie theater, I could hear rumblings from people like, "Oh, that scene was so good," and blah blah blah. And I was like, "What?" Like I was just the whole time I was like, "What the fuck did I just watch?"
Yeah, and like we were just like we got out of the movies last night. And we were just kind of quiet, like trying to absorb it. And I knew when I saw Joe's face what he thought of it.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
And I was just like, yeah, like,
I want to be.
I think like I want to love it.
Yeah,
but
like, absolutely. Like
there's no reason to.
Has there been a movie ever where I wanted to love it more than this one? This is it. Like I wanted to love this movie. I want to see it again just because I feel like I should see it again.
And you owe it. I feel like I owe it to him.
And we'll probably see some other shit. And maybe we should do like a reprised review after we see it again to see if we have the same feeling about it.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah. I think that might be the way to go. But right now, man, how do you rate this movie?
Honestly, I always think a movie's good if I'll buy it. Right?
Would you buy it?
Just because it's Christopher Nolan, yes. Because I'm a groupie, man. You know? But if it was anybody else, I'd be trashing the hell out of this
Yeah,
movie.
I guess you're
I mean,
right, man. Because I would buy it too. Like, honestly, I would. Because
yeah.
I'm a Christopher Nolan groupie too. And I'm going to be like, fuck, Dunkirk is out on Blu-ray today.
And
Come
you
on,
go
baby.
get it. Yeah,
Let's go to Best Buy and pick it up. They have a steelbook or whatever.
But if it was anybody else,
yeah.
I would have fucking torn into this movie even more. You get me? I guess, like, okay, all bias aside, I don't recommend this movie.
That's exactly it. It's
all
a
bias aside, I don't recommend this movie. It was a big letdown. There's no character development. I thought it was filmed perfectly. I thought the audio was good. That's my opinion on it. If it was anybody else, I wouldn't recommend it. And I'm sorry, Nolan, I wouldn't recommend it.
I'm gonna have to agree. If I would have put this in a star rating, because we do the 5-star, 4-star, whatever the fuck, sometimes, hardly, whenever we remember to.
Yeah.
But if I were to rate this in terms of stars, I would feel really bad giving it a 2 because I've given really bad movies a 2. And this movie, you know, like Tony P says, it's got the production value, it's got the music, it's got the score, it's got the cinematography. All those elements are there. I guess I would give it a 4. Fuck. I don't know.
No. You cannot give it a 4. You cannot give it a 4.
A 3?
A solid 2, jump into 3, man.
Damn.
But like
2.5. 2.5. That's what I give it.
I mean, like I told you guys, I want to love this movie. I'm trying to find reasons to love this movie, but I can't find any. And I gotta keep people honest, like I always tell you guys. I gotta keep people honest.
Damn.
And now,
sorry, Nolan.
Yeah.
That movie was not good.
But I'm still gonna buy it because I'm good.
Well, look, I think we really do need to do the reprise review after we rewatch it.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what's up. But right now, 2.5. 2.5 stars.
To me, it's a solid 2. I'm not giving them any more credit than the
Look, it is what it is. Like and subscribe.
You know us, the Salt Shaker, Tony Fox Live, Tony P. the Perizzo. Hit us up. We like Gears of War.
That's because Gears of War is slipping.
That is true.
It's fucking slipping.
The Coalition, get your shit together. I need to make another review on that game.
We need to make some game reviews.
Yeah.
All those fucking scrubs on Gears of War who drop out of a match before doing fucking
like wave 0.
Yes.
They don't even deposit their money.
Yeah, fuck y'all. Fuck you if you're one of them.
Hit us up, guys. Thanks for watching.
Peace.